Alright, what up, people? It's your boy Chig from Gooner Eagle Eye coming to you again with a brand new video. And this one is going to be an edited version because I figure by the time I get back home, I can't be asked to do a live one. Currently at my girl's house, just spent Christmas together, and now I'm on my way home. So by the time, hopefully, that this is uploaded, I would have edited it, and all you guys will see is a brand spanking new video with a better quality because I'm using my damn phone for it. So, using something called a selfie stick. Yes, I'm an old man. Hence these little white hairs you see over here. I'm an old man. Birthday is next Friday, for those of you wondering. FYI. So, basically, I'm coming to you today to really talk to you about the Arsenal versus Crystal Palace review, and preview, I should say. And let's be honest, this is going to be a difficult game. There is no doubt about it. As difficult as the West Brom game was, where it was tight and it was difficult and it was frustrating and the crowd at the Emirates was shit, let's just be honest. This is also going to be another game just like that. Sorry if I look to the left every now and again. For some reason, my girlfriend looks like she's taking a picture of me, which is really annoying. So, apologies for that. Okay, so I'll probably edit that bit out. Anyway, so, what is my thoughts about today's game? Well, today's game. What is my thoughts about Sunday's game? I think it will be just as difficult. It'll be a similar type of game to the way the West Brom game was. You know, Sam Allardyce is notoriously a difficult manager to get results of. And in previous years, he's gotten the better of Wenger. Let's just be honest here. You know, as difficult a team as Tony Pulis usually sets out whenever Arsenal play one of Tony Pulis's teams, Sam Allardyce does everything Pulis does, but better. So it will be a difficult game. What I'm hoping is that, you know, Pulis has come into this. Allardyce has come into this fairly new and fairly recently, so he may not have quite yet got his team together. I'm hoping because of that it'll be a tight game, but a game that I believe will win. I think we'll win it 2-1 if I had to go with my predicted 1-11 now. This one will be interesting because we've got Bournemouth in 2 days' time, and then we've got this game on Sunday. So it will really be about what changes we make between now and obviously in 2 days' time. I suspect he'll go with a very similar team to what played against West Brom, with the view of making changes against Bournemouth. So I see Czech starting. I thought he was a lot better. His kicking is still not great, but I thought generally he performed a lot more assuredly against West Brom. And finally kept a clean sheet. Bellerin, I think, will be right back because it's Bellerin. We have no other options there. Let's just go with Bellerin. Centre back, I've heard suggestions that people think that Rob Holding should come in. I think Rob Holding might make an appearance against Bournemouth. So for that in mind, I think Koscielny and Gabriel will start in the middle. Got a sneaky suspicion that Rob Holding and Mertesacker may start against Bournemouth. Mark my words on that one. That's what I think. I think Big Gibbs is injured, so unfortunately for Gibbs, I said it in my review. I thought it's a massive shame for him because I think he would have been looking to have a good run on the team. But having said that, I think, you know, it is what it is. And I do believe that Gibbs will essentially start. Monreal will start this game and press ahead essentially at left back. Got this horrible feeling he may start Ramsey in this game. Not a lot of people have gone for that option, but I do feel like he might opt to start Ramsey and Xhaka in the middle. I think that is his ideal midfield partnership. It wouldn't be my ideal partnership, but I heard that El Nene might be out for 4 games. So with that in mind, I can see a Ramsey starting, maybe with a view of starting Coquelin against Bournemouth. Will be a shame for Coquelin, but he has been our most consistent player, and I wouldn't necessarily be against resting him, but just not resting him in place of Ramsey. Having said that, I could see Ramsey and Xhaka playing this game, and if Ramsey doesn't play this Crystal Palace game, you better prepare yourself now. He'll play that Bournemouth game. Um, on the right hand side, I believe Theo will come back. I get the impression this calf injury isn't a long one, and a lot of people are saying that Theo was actually dropped instead of being injured. So I could see Theo starting on the right hand side. I would say, I would probably say Iwobi will start on the left. I actually thought he did all right against West Brom. Faded a little bit the second half, but I performed a little bit better. Took some players on, and I'd like to see him start on the left hand side. With Sanchez playing up front, I don't see that happening. I see him going with the same team against West Brom, so I see Iwobi starting on the right, Alexis starting on the left, Giroud starting up front. I won't be mad at that team. It's just I think it's a shame. Now you guys might be surprised I've not started Perez in my team. That's because I'd start him on Tuesday. I would. I'd start him on Tuesday, and I'd give him a fresh opportunity to prove himself, but I wouldn't start him in this game. I'd keep him as a key component, an unknown element on the bench that I'd bring on earlier than Wenger tends to do, but I wouldn't. Let's not change a willing lineup. So if he does start with Giroud, I won't be mad with it. I'd personally start with Alexis up front, start with pacey wingers. That's where we tend to play our best football, but I won't be mad at it if we go with the same team. With that in mind, I'm going to predict Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 1. I'm hoping we win this game. Let's start 2017 right. If I don't speak to you guys again, which I don't expect I will speak to you guys again between now and the end of 2016, thank God 2016 is finished for lots of different reasons. Let's hope for a better 2017. Thank God 2016 is finished. Onwards and upwards to next year. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you have a great time and a safe New Year. And I'll catch you guys on the other side. Take care. Peace.